Alright, y'all. I told y'all I was gonna do it. They go to DNA place, y'all. I'm out here. The quick labs Inc. If you're in Alabama, this way you can come out and get your DNA test. Yeah, alcohol testing, DNA testing, drug testing. Walk-ins are accepted. Yeah, and that's the schedule.
Yeah, I want got it. I ain't told him nothing about but Jeanette knows you. I've been trying to get this done, so get it out through with.
Sorry, I thought I could do it. I can't. Hey, I got you a present!
Oh my goodness, where did you hide it?
I got it for your wedding and I ordered it weeks ago and it finally got here.
You didn't have to get us anything for our wedding or anything.
I love it. It's huge. Open it. It's the new Catman machine. Oh my God. I didn't know where to put it, so I just left it here for now. Oh, well, maybe we can put it in the guest bedroom.
Yeah, okay. I gotta leave it here.
But do you really like it? Are you kidding? I practically spent my entire childhood at the arcade.
No, they be giving you one. I've been seeing on TV where they want to give you your ID and you give information out, then they take it off and sell it to somebody else.
Yeah, that's what we happening when you answer them damn phone calls from them damn people. That happened with that. When you sit and think they gonna give you some money and all this, and
then scam, right?
Yeah, and once they get your information, they send it off playing on that computer. They send it off.
The police called me and they like the police is from the police and they want you to donate a check of $10 or something like that.
Yeah.
From 100,000 people to $10, you got $100,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I be trying to tell my supporters. If y'all just send in $1 a piece, a day by a day, just $1 a day, everybody a day.
You can it'll mount up.
If I almost got 3,000 subscribers, if y'all just send $1 a day, just $1, just $1.
Yeah, $1 a day. And you could even if you got the 3,000 subscribers, you get $1 a day from everything will be it'll be worth your while and it's benefit to you. Shoot, I don't blame you. I see what more I talk to you about your situation, then I get the understanding how it could be financially benefit, and then you doing a service to the neighbor. I don't know if it's international. I think anybody could just cut in on there and voice their opinion towards you or something.
I be all over. Africa and everything.
Yeah, well, see that. That's what I'm talking about.
Well, hold on.
Unhanging in there around me and stuff. Shoot, I got to know I know what I want to do. I help the ones that have interest in me being respected. I ain't done nothing. I ain't no drug addict. I ain't done none of that stuff. I ain't sit around with my children that we smoke and dope and stuff together. Only, I have cigarettes or probably like that, and for doping and stuff, I ain't never spent no time like that with no. I had a girlfriend that used to smoke reefer and stuff like that, and but she didn't. That was just between me and her. And it wasn't me running the streets and got thrown out or something. I was in that life one time. I sure smoked some reefer. But I got a hold something real bad one time. I didn't even know who I was. I was sitting on the bus stop and I lit it up after I got off work. And that's
just in case.
I'm going to the bank from here and make the check out, and I bring it back here to you.
There you go, right there. 260 even. That covers everything.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
Man,
about an hour.
Okay. Yeah, it ain't no problem. I'll get the FedEx ready, so it won't go out. They won't pick it up till 5 this afternoon.
All right. You think you got a good enough swab?
Oh yeah.
All right, then. If you
They
think
do
it,
pretty good with that, but if they happen, if for some reason the lab says they got to recollect, I'll just get with you. But that part, that
yeah.
whatever.
Get
All
with,
right.
get with. I'll be back in about an hour with the check. So you,
All right, y'all. We got that done,
yeah.
and that's over with. They say about a week or less, the results will be in. Whatever, y'all. Whatever. All I'm doing is documenting the situation. So, yeah, man. We done got that done. And that's over with. Well, right now, it's Tuesday. On some day of Tuesday in March.
Yeah. Cuba.
Yeah, they say there was a power outage in Cuba. All the power went out.
Oh yeah, yeah. I saw that news too. I saw. Yeah, I saw some of it.
We killed one of their other senior defense.
So other than that, how you feel about this DNA test?
See the bank over there.
And anybody who goes out and does anything, protest or tries anything against, they just kill them. That's their whole job. That's what the besieged is. So the head of the besieged, he's killed, good news. And then another senior Iranian military response official, he's also gone. Good news on that front. These are terrible people. They execution people without trial. They torture people. Like,
Should be
I'm usually not
good there. Come back down.
You got time. Go ahead.
these guys,
Wait on the red
and they're gone. So that's a good thing. And Trump is continuing on with the plan here. I think that they will be able to start getting their ships going around the Strait of Hormuz. That's going to happen. And the anxiety around oil flows and everything else will open up quite a bit. And that will be good. So we'll see where this happens. I do not see any reason for panic from anyone else. I think we had him on for sure in 22. We lost a very close race. And we certainly have had him on. I don't think we've had him on since he joined the Trump administration. But that's getting a lot of attention. You know Joe Trump. Like, what's your take? I've interviewed him a few times. I like the guy. A lot of respect for him. A lot of respect for not only his service, but also the sacrifice that he has made in life in Syria. Working alongside special operations and suicide bombing. So, a lot of love for Joe Kent from me as just a general thing. Reading this way, I think more people should do this instead of standing in. I'm not saying that he's right at the pleasure of the president or have your job at the pleasure of the president and to try to be an obstacle to his agenda. I mean,
Cozell would have seen the break and just seen the traffic wasn't coming down on that side. He had a shot right across. And this happened right here in this spot. What I'm talking about? Right here, this the light right there. He shot through that sucker. It was a cop car flying down the street. I say, look at this. He finna kill her. This the exact light right there.
That's nursing home.
Yeah, that's where we were going at.
Yeah, that's where everybody, all my family been.
That's exactly where we went at. We were going over there.
Yeah.
But he had a thing where he wouldn't go in. He just wanted to ride around and to him that he done been here.
Yeah.
As long as he know he done rode around. We went by looking at her. We said, I wonder if she just looking out the window and see me. Just know that I'm out here with her without going inside. Cause he was scared about it, and maybe that her daughter had her way when he couldn't go in. He didn't want to hear that news. Yeah, he couldn't come in.
To be very straightforward on a lot of those things. So I can tell you guys this: NCTC came out of post 9/11 reordering and rearranging of government.
I could if you want to. Yeah, I could if you want to.
Okay.
Well, we got the DNA test done. We're gonna go back over that pit. They're gonna say they're gonna be about maybe a couple of days to a week. She'll be back by 2 or 3 days. So I'm definitely gonna keep y'all informed. This an episode of Mama's Baby and Daddy Maybes. But you know, it is what it is. They know what it is or what it ain't. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't gonna be the stressful part. It's just like I say, I'm gonna keep this documented, start documenting everything that me and this dude here interact with each other about. You see, he got quiet when I asked him about what he feel about the DNA test. He didn't want to say nothing. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm using it. I don't know, the cream on my face, and I don't know. Hopefully it's working. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if this cream making the darker itself or what, but it definitely ain't coming from drinking. I think it's that cream, man, because, well, it just might be this camera. I don't know. But either way it goes, like I got a mask on, hey, and it look like it's the only way I put that cream at, though. It's like it just darken my face up. To me, I don't know. Let me see. See, it don't look like that on without the camera, but it looked like that on camera. So I don't know. It may be the lighting of the camera, how this camera do. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna catch up with y'all when we go pay this $260. Now the thing costs $260 without a stamp. So, but it's gonna be approved. It's legal. But or it's been $300. So we went for the $260 plan. He tried to act like he wanted me to pay some kind of beneficial thing to it. I wasn't doing that because I didn't ask for the DNA test. He did. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just giving him what he want, getting something out the way. That way we get over this stepping stone and then we can move forward to what we're going to do. What we're going to do is what we're going to do. But until then, I believe it's that lotion, y'all. This Medicaid lotion I be putting on my face. But to keep my skin dry. Moist. But nonetheless, though, y'all, we gonna go ahead and get this out the way. I catch y'all, pick y'all back up when we get back on the road. It ain't nothing but rat crawl the street. He told her, man, we'll be back in an hour, and it's rat crawl the street from each other. So I don't know. He losing it though, y'all. He definitely losing it. But it's all good, y'all. We gonna get back with y'all as soon as we get back. He heading back in. So.
What's up, Carl?
What's going on, cuz? You took the key.
Take a picture of that if you want, so we'll know so nobody can't double cross us. We'll try to, guy if he want to try to scam.
It's on 260.
Y'all ain't give us nothing. Ain't nobody. You said you'd be back in an hour, but you was back in 15 minutes and you didn't bring nothing back to me. Got to be wrong, man.
So,
They don't put a time on that check. They just got a number to
yeah,
it.
this is the number. Yeah, there's a time on there.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, when it was made?
Yeah, 11.
Yeah. Yeah. I know they got to be trying to be pretty. Everybody's ripping off everybody. You know, so far. Well, they can't get. I see they can't get us.
Yeah, they got a date on there too.
Yeah, see that?
It's the 17th.
Yeah.
Critically needed essentials. If you've ever wondered what it looks like to stand for Israel and stand for good against evil, this is it. Please act now. Give $45 right now to rush life-saving essentials to the vulnerable under fire. Call 888-488-IFCJ.
Yeah. I get it to them. She said, all I got to do is sign it. Once I sign here, I give him that, and I keep this. I put that in my briefcase. And then pretty soon, anything that ain't no value to you, then it ain't gonna be in the briefcase. If it got some kind of value to it, I'll sort of like have it where that you can I'll get with you where you can get to know everything. Ain't nothing really, when you're full discussing can't be trusted. Ain't much you got to show. You see what I'm saying? I could see if I was up under $100,000 and 2 or 3 lawn business or something. See what I'm saying? Yeah. I ain't that go out this way. But it ain't me. I'm broke, disgusted, can't be trusted. I can trust with you, but I don't trust nobody else. I don't be dealing with nobody else. I don't mind dealing with them, but it's just the light here.
Yeah, you go in this
I
light.
can go through this place. Yeah, so that's what cars there did the same thing.
Yep, this light right here.
Yeah.
He shot across this sucker,
Yeah.
and the car was coming down, and again, after he did it,
Yeah.
he gonna say out his mouth,
Yeah.
yeah, I messed up that time.
Oh,
Then I
yeah.
nephew, he saying, I remember a lady got killed right
Oh,
there. I
God.
say, so what you want to take off through that for? I ain't say, I just sat there and looked at him, man, like, boy, you gonna tell me that at the same dang old time you running the sucker.
Dang. Boy, something
Matter of fact, we went there, went to Wells Fargo,
else. Yeah.
did this little money transition and got that out the way, and that was that.
I tell you, just like we was twins. I'm telling you, cause a lot of
Pass
stuff.
where is that right there in the back?
I done passed.
Yeah, it's right there. With that white van truck type of thing.
Yeah. I'm not looking for this place. This was the last place I thought I would be coming in, but I'm getting that's all right. I ain't got no ticket for nothing. Let me go ahead and get it. Be right back, okay? I ain't got no ticket. So I'm doing pretty good.
He gonna remember this though, y'all. Yeah, he gonna remember this, y'all. It's the day, March 17th, 2026. And I'm gonna definitely give y'all an update when everything is everything, whether it's a yay or nay. Cause y'all know how that saying go, mama's baby, daddy maybe. You know what I'm saying? And this way we can get a lot of it out the way. You know what I'm saying? Move on, do what we need to do. I should have went in there and took an alcohol tested for him. Let him know that I don't drink. But I ain't doing all that. That ain't nobody else's business but mine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hear that Cuba in a blackout situation. There you go.
Yeah, put it in this deal. Here, so if he do pop up, I know. See, he can't come here and shit coat me. You know, I already done been through this. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So if he pop up here trying to, no, you just go ahead and give me $5,000, and then I'll get out you. No, you can't talk. I ain't that. Hey, what? I know, you know, because he's still dipping and dabbing in them drugs, you know. And it's Mama say he got another child on the way, so that makes four children he got. Well, I had 4. He got 4, and you the only one ain't got 2, but you got 3 grandchildren.
I know. I got 2 that I know of, as far as I know of. Now I got it's extras, but
yeah,
they mamas chose to do what they needed to do. I actually got 5.
Yeah.
All together, I got 2 twins. I got 2 twins and a little boy.
Yeah.
Well, not a little boy. He grown now though, but all of them should be pretty grown right now. Cause that's all was when I was in high school and before I went to high school.
Oh yeah.
The 2 twins older than Darius and Chris.
Yeah, they're older than Darren and Chris.
Yeah, that was my first 2 kids.
Yeah. And they were twins?
Yeah. 2 twin boys.
Yeah.
They
Sure
somewhere
like know that for a fact.
Yeah, they somewhere in Georgia.
I'm a twin from a twin.
No, my mama made made the girl give up. We were young. We was still in middle school. We was in middle school, I think. Yeah, middle school.
Yeah.
Not elementary, but middle school.
Yeah.
And my mama made the girl give up the parental rights to, and she gave the parental rights to her mama. Cause her mama tried to say that it was my fault that she got pregnant.
Yeah.
And she was trying to put it on my mama because my mama used to let the girl come to the house all the time.
Yeah.
And she was like, my daughter got pregnant at your house under your supervision, and you know.
Yeah. What this was in
Edison Project.
what Edison Park?
Edison Project, yeah.
Oh yeah. Man.
Little broad old wit named Christine.
This the first time you ever told me that.
Nah, I told you that.
You have?
Yeah.
You done told me
that.
once before?
Yeah.
No, shoot, I wasn't nowhere, but I was just on Krista in Miami. I know I met his
Nah,
mama.
yeah, you met Chris
I
and
met his
Darius, but
mama.
I'm just saying, you wasn't. Nah, that was way before time.
I was in the picture,
Nah,
but I wasn't around you.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was
Jeff used
yeah,
to
Jeff used to be
keep
around,
me in
but
touch with you.
That's when I was 13 when that happened.
Okay, yeah. You know, I wasn't in the picture when you was 13. I was there, but I didn't have, me and you didn't have, once your mama was run me out around there with that pistol, wasn't that I was scared, but I didn't want to hurt her. And the best thing did, and that's when she met Marvin, and she went to going with him, and so I didn't get in the way of that. I would have let her know that, gosh, that's my son, and I want to let me be in, I would have gave her some problem, but she didn't want to. She seemed like she was she wanted to get violent with me. She had jumped on me one time, but she realized that she just grabbed a rattlesnake by the face, by its veins or something. Cause I fought her back. I let her know that I fought her back. I didn't hit her in her face or nothing, or nothing like that. But I threw her down to the ground. Let her know that you ain't figured. She called herself gonna choke me out. You come behind my back and get me in a chokehold.
Yeah.
And I grabbed the back of her clothes. I bent over real low and put on top of my back and threw her over my back. I never will forget that. And a friend of mine was there saying, hey, we there. Something he was trying to say. She was figuring, man, she was gonna kill you. She told me she was gonna choke you out. And I thought about when after I got to know and got to talk around you say, hey, my mama used to whoop us with anything she get her hands on or something you was telling me. Never did. I didn't like that. But hey, I never told you that because I didn't think I didn't let you know that I wasn't no violent type person. I ain't never been whooped by nobody, outside the family, outside my dad. I ain't never got into where I had nobody. One guy tried to rob me over there on 15th Avenue and what is that street? 15th Avenue and
62nd.
61st now.
61st and 61.
Yeah.
61 and 15.
Yeah, somewhere. Well, Mrs. Range funeral home.
Yeah, that's
15.
61.
6, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
61.
yeah, he tried to follow me to the house, and then he cut me off I was cutting across a vacant lot. Yeah. I went down there and got some cigarettes and a couple of sodas for my friend girl. I stayed right up there across the street from 61st Street, and gonna rob me. I knocked his head off his body. He talked too long. Waited too long. He should have just jumped right up there and pistol whooped me. Well, he had a pipe in his hand. He was supposed to have been robbing me with a pipe.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But he slipped. And then I had to look up at him. Shoot, man, he messed around there and waited too long. I caught him with that right. I like to knock his head off. I started to kill him, but I said because the pipe he had fell across his chest, and he was laying down there in the front of me on the ground and bleeding out of his nose. I started to stick the packed through his chest, you know.
Yeah.
I did not. I run down to the corner, 17th Avenue and 61st. I stayed down that way, and you want to do something else, man? Let's go by and get us a. I mean, we done got something done, so shoot, I'm happy about this. I'm happy about this. Glad you come around and got me. I said, damn, when he go, you know I ain't gonna just dag at him and nag at him and stuff like that. Because you know, I'm an old dude. I ain't in no hurry. I ain't doing nothing in no hurry. Now let's see what I got to eat at the house. Oh, I bought a piece of slab rib from up there at Corkium, you know.
Yeah.
A half a slab, and then I redid it myself. They got it look like they got it rubbed, you know.
Yeah.
They got rub on it or something, but it wasn't cooked to fall off the bone, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that, so I put it in the oven and wet it down with some barbecue sauce and let it bake in the oven for a while, and then until it got so tender, it come off to fall off the bone, you know. And I got a piece left at the house. I got to eat it because I bought it last Saturday or something. And then I went in there for something. I was trying to get one of them dinners they be having, you know.
Yeah.
I bought a slab of ribs. They was all right, but I just had to redo them, you know.
Yeah.
That's what happened. I had to redo them. Few people I mess with anyway. So.
Nuclear war in the Middle East and maybe beyond. I think it would have hit Europe. Maybe not Ireland, but it would have hit Europe. I think you would have been a nice piece of it. In all cases, it's big enough that you would have been effective. They would have hit Europe.
All right, and then Trump says we're not ready to leave yet, but we'll be leaving in the near future.
Oh, I want to go out here. You got a few more minutes?
Yeah.
Because I need to go run to this spot over here and check. I need to go check this whilst I'm out. Because once I go in, I'm in. You know, I'll come back out if it's emergency. But I got a spot over there. I want to go check on this truck, you know. See if this guy got me a truck over there that I can afford to buy. I got a couple of guys supposed to be getting rid of that other truck there in the yard.
And he said, look, he's no Churchill, cut 33.
Well, he hasn't been supportive, and I think it's a big mistake, you know. They make a lot of money on trade with the United States.
What they supposed to do with the truck?
As you know, they couldn't make a deal.
Oh, they gonna put it on. This guy got a property out there that where you could put the truck out there on his property, and then they have an auction sale every weekend or some others, whatever, once a month. Yeah.
I was disappointed because here was willing to send 2 aircraft carriers after we won.
Yeah, they have a sale out there once a month, and if it auction off, it's benefit to them that you sell it, you know, and then they'll give me, I don't know how I'm gonna get some money out of it. I ain't looked at it that good, but the guy's supposed to be my nephew, Lois's son. He's supposed to be taking it. He know about that sale out there. And then I got one of the guys that's working at the homeless shelter there. He was a car lot salesman, and he done helped a lot of. He used to have used car lots and stuff, so he said he'll get rid of it for me. but he ain't. I ain't heard from him, so I got to somebody looking into it. I got a bunch of tools that I got to get out of it. I ain't gonna let them get the tool.
And how much you trying to get out the truck?
I don't know. I got to. I like for somebody to make me an offer. See what I'm saying? They make me an offer, then I can freeze from that. I like to get something out of it, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't
what is the
I don't want to get to you for what the junk man come there and get it for.
It's a big ass box. I don't know what it is. I don't know. You know, I mean, you know what I mean? I'm saying, or whatever. From your perspective now, if you get it off on somebody and get it off on somebody, then you can you know, you give me something, give me you know, for you could get it. If you can get rid of it for something, all the rest of the money is yours. You see what I'm saying? But for you can hey, you know, yeah, you could tell me what you got for it or what. I don't care. It don't matter in your position, you know, the way you stand as family. I ain't gonna. But if you ain't kin, and I don't know you, so I'm gonna try to squeeze you for as much as I can get out of it. You see what I'm saying? No, man, I ain't nobody telling me I need to get rid of it out of the yard where I stay. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got that problem. And so I got a chance to squeeze it if he come there and try to, I'll give you $100. That's all I'll give you. I won't give you but $100. Then I'm gonna squeeze him, you see? Yeah.
I ain't gonna let him get it. He won't get it. If he get it for $100, he gonna be like, you know, you see what I'm saying? It's 84th up here, yeah. I want to get up here. I don't want to turn. But I ain't gonna worry about that. I'm gonna go back in here somewhere.
We still have not seen any video of him. At a minimum, as we played for you yesterday, there have been reports that he was severely injured. But I do think...
Yeah, well, I tell you that, but I ain't gonna talk that way to everybody. You understand?
Yeah.
I talk that way to you because I ain't trying to... you ain't somebody that I'm trying to make you know that I'm not stupid. You know, I ain't trying to use that. But if somebody come up on me and they think, well, I'll just take that truck from that old man, he gonna get taken. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You know. So, but for you can juggle. Hey man, I got $400 that guy wanted. Then give me $100 or something like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you keep the rest. But give me, you know, I expect you to say, I let it go for $400 or $500. But I have been off more than that for it. But if I fix it up or something, I could probably get more than that for it. But like I said, you can if you get $400 or $500, say, hey man, that guy told me he'd give me $500 for it. I'll tell you, no, Eugene, I'll take 7 or something. You know, we can work like that. I'll see what he said. If you give me 7, I'll tell you, you just give me $100. You know, you take the $600. You know, like I told you about that lawnmower and stuff, Cardale got. You know, look, I got that shit out from over there, and I told you sell it. Shoot, don't be looking at me. I'm trying to say, well, they owe us some money. I want to get over there and tear some of them planks off the house and have a truckload. You better be glad I ain't got no truck. Shoot. I done been back over there and got some of that stuff and carried it across the bridge.
I bet you, I know, buddy, whoever nicked that dude on the other side of him, who always saying that might be breaking in and doing that. They done found out that he in there. He in there going in, I guess going in that van. Whatever he's stealing out in the backyard.
They done broke right there where the van be that side the road.
Yeah.
They done broke a piece of that fence down.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's all right. Hey, Bo made like he was, you know, he tried to make me look like I didn't have nothing to do. You know, y'all break, you know, and I'm trying to tell him I was gonna secure my brother's stuff, even if I had to stay over there a couple of nights out of the week. You know, I was gonna make sure nobody didn't go in there and take something. Cause I was gonna run them away, but I ain't gonna. You know, whatever they be done left in there, and when I go to probate, and I want you to try to go with me if you can, so you can learn this deal, how that thing went down, and I don't have to sit up here and try to tell you and stuff. You could just hear it for your own self, and my nephew gonna be there. Chris, the preacher, he gonna be there. He's orchestrating conversation with my lawyer and to help him because he done been through that with his mom and stuff, you know. So I trust him there. He ain't all about money. He all about money to help me get some money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I wasn't thinking I want to go up here at this car lot, and once I go through there, I'll be all right. I head you back to the house. They still got some bumps in the road. Oh, I tore up my car before. Cost me. I paid at least $16. I got a new transmission in here, and I put I got brakes put on it. I got to do the brakes again, and then I got an oil pan. I had a brand new oil pan underneath where I run over a hole somewhere outside the road here, and it knocked a hole in the oil pan. I was spreading oil all the way to the house. It cost me about $900. I done spent about $2,000 on it, but I've been had the car for going on 12 or 13 years or more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't had to spend no money. I've been paid for it. So I ain't had to be paying no monthly bill, you know, for the 15 or 11 years I've been at it. So lucky I had money to keep it fixed up. If something go wrong, I'll fix it. I have it fixed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and I still use it. I think what I'm trying to do now is get a truck, and then I might trade this in for a truck, because I would give you the truck anyway. Whatever I stop and die with or something, I'm gonna sign it over to you. I ain't gonna give Jeanette nothing. I ain't gonna give Junior nothing. I ain't giving Darren nothing. I ain't gonna give him nothing. I want that truck, granddad, I want that. No, you don't come down here. You don't try to call and check and see if me and you can, go this way. Not going to that car lot right over there.
Lemon lot thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna go there and see what they got. This is where I bought this car from. And I don't want to trade it with him to get something over there that he wants $6,000 for it, but I'll give him this car or something. I might, if I end up leaving with maybe $2,000 and give him this car in the trade, I might make that deal, you know. If he got something over there for $6,000, and then he'll take this in trade and knock off $2,000 or $3,000 for this car or something. Give me $2,000 and stuff. You know, new transmission and all that in it, and you can see how it's running, you know. And so, if I can get a trade in, I hear on the radio they got a place you can go and I can get me a brand new nice looking truck, you know, and trade the car in. They said bring it up there. I don't care if you drag it in, or whatever way you get it there, get it there. And I wanted to go to that place and see what they got up there within a truck, and then how much they'll give me for this car on a trade-in. I want to get to that spot and see if I might can find I just want a nice little pickup truck with 4 doors on it, like something, and small tires on it and stuff, so I can, you know, it won't be so expensive and when I leave here or something. I would get something like Lee had, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't. You know, I'd get a truck, probably get something like Lee had. But I wanted to get one with 4 doors on it, so you can. If I want to, me and you could take off and go somewhere, and you know, whatever we wanted to do. If you ride with me, you want to go, we'll ride somewhere, and with 4 doors on it, everybody ain't got to be sitting up under us.
2 counts of concealment of a human corpse and evidence tampering in the connection with the killing of a 3-year-old boy.
Warming up. Like 47. On the car it said 47 degrees. Warming up. Jennifer said. Jennifer said she had made big money. She want big money for to get her draw, pull her drawers off. What about that truck right there, man?
It looks like what you were looking for.
Huh?
That's what you said you were looking for.
I don't know what it called. I might, you know, if I find out what it called, that's what I want to do. I see. This ride through, that go a red one right there. Got small tires on it.
The green one ain't that big. It got a little dent on it, but the green one ain't that big.
What the green?
Right down in front of you, right on the side. The camera. Whatever.
It got them big tires on it. Look at them tires on it. Stuff. Man, I had to buy one. You know, the tires ain't it's not a big issue, but
they got a little blue one. There's a little blue edge right there. In front of this in front of this Buick rail.
That is 4 doors though. See, that got 4 doors on it. What is it up there on the price? Up there.
That's look like it all. It's been 31,000.
Oh, you got man, you got me messed
I'm talking about that Blue Ranger right there.
That's like Lee. That's like what Lee got. That's, yeah, I probably would get it. It'll do all I need to do.
Like 4,000
Huh?
Like either 4,000 or something.
Let's see what it costs.
These are all huge obstacles and what the outcome is going to be if this continues on. Well, this is what we said on the program. Everybody focused on Venezuela, but really what Venezuela did was isolate Cuba because Venezuela had been providing millions of barrels of oil at reduced prices.
I'm going to take a pencil so I can mark down if I see a possibility.
Yeah, this is the limit lot, y'all. We buy, sell vehicles. How you doing today? It say 4,300. 4,300. Runs and drive great. 4-liter. A V6 engine. Automatic. Ice cold AC. New tires. 3K a mile.
How many miles on it? 300,000.
Yep. Runs and something, whatever that say. Drives. Runs and drives great.
217,000 miles.
This say 3,000 miles.
No.
Yeah, this is a 2001 Ford.
Yeah,
but
I said it, but that's 200. That 3 is meaning that. Oh, you said 3,000 miles.
Yeah, 3,000 miles over here.
I see.
That's the yeah. Oh no, you're right. You're right. You're right.
217,000 miles. It done did it's still in good shape though.
Yeah, the seat's pretty good.
Yeah, and it ain't got shocks. But
It look like it could be up for sale by the owner though. And it's from
come
Florida.
out of Florida. It come out of Florida.
Well, at least you know they can't been in no. Well, it might have could have been in a flood, but it's high enough.
Look like it somebody well took care of it. They didn't leave out in the rain.
Yeah, what I was saying is, cause I know I done came over here before.
Yeah.
Usually it be them. Someone be like from the owner, they be having their own number in there.
Yeah.
So 4,300 might not be they bottom
They
price.
trying to make some money.
Yeah, for having it sitting out here.
Yeah.
They got. Was it so? Do they have payment plans here too?
Yeah, I think so. I didn't ever. When I bought that car there, they was telling me that I could pay so much area, but I don't know if can you drive off your car.
Shit, you do that to be able to.
I just windshield broke on this. What they want for this?
4,800.
4,800. What year it is?
2001. F-150.
That was over there 2000.
Yeah, 2001. That one over there was 2001 too.
They ain't got no mileage on it.
It's automatic. It ain't stick shift, but it look like the hood got some kind of wrong with it. It ain't going all the way down. Yeah, it ain't going down.
He doesn't run into
Oh, this one here 79. Or it say 79 or make an offer.
Make him an offer?
Yeah.
How many miles on it?
It ain't say, it just said 7,900.
They said make an offer.
But all on 2001, they made sure they
put something up here. They want somebody they'll sell. Black people are bound.
Hold on.
This is Toyota. I like this.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's a Tundra. Hey, it's one right here though, but it got a flat tire. About two of them over here. It's about two of these little, here go Lee truck right here, a Carzel truck. Kind of look like Carzel truck. It been still 4,700. 139. Nah, hell nah, I know they lying. Man, that bitch, that would have been right there, y'all. This one here got a little, got two flat tires.
That's right there, man. I like that style. The tires ain't quite. They got some expensive rims on.
Yeah, and it's 6,700.
6,700.
Yeah.
How many miles on
I don't think it's it.
85,000 miles.
Yeah, Tacoma. And it got a good dent on the side. So I don't even, it got a hell of a dent on the side.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, they must be trying to sell you the tires.
Yeah, they're trying to sell the tires. Rims they look like they'll be a one.
Cause if it got hit on this side, you never know. But it looked like it ain't go, but it could have.
Ain't no broke glass, though. They got the seats done out of here, ain't it? Or is it the seats in there? Look like they ain't got no back seats, baby.
They kind of seats, but they ain't took it out. They seats.
They fold down?
Nah, they just, that's they seats. They just how they made. Yeah, that's just how they made.
285,000 miles.
Yeah, that's stick shift too. I don't want it.
No.
I'm dealing with number automatic. And then, yeah, that's stick shift too, so that'll cancel me out. Heck yeah. Now this sucker here, if it wasn't how much it was, now I'd probably put a down payment on this here.
What?
This big bitch here.
that thing on the big tires. What are you doing riding around that shit?
Ooh.
You have a
Oh,
flat-
and it's automatic
You
too.
can't even, what I said, you can't change the tires.
Ooh,
You ain't got no jack to go up on.
ooh, I think I'll worry about that when I get to that point. I'll tell you, you can change. It ain't like you can't change the tires.
I don't know now. I just know that you're looking at a lot of problems.
And it got lifters on there, so you can take the lifters down in the back. So nah, this sucker here. That's why I say I'd rather get your truck and make it look like that.
No. You can.
Not with the big tires, but I'm saying
This truck here got
139, but it's stick shift.
139 miles on it. It's a 6 year.
Yeah, it's a stick shift. I don't know, boy. I might at least try me a little vehicle. It just, I be scared. It's already telling you that motherfucker a lemon. I'm talking about, I just need something just to move around in. That's the crazy part. Yeah, that deal I have to worry about me. So I was out damn sure boom, but he won't be laid out there in the street, I tell you that. I don't know, y'all. We're gonna have to think about this here situation. We might have to come and get us a little lemon lot vehicle.
I think you'd be paying for the rim.
Yeah, for that one.
Yeah. I didn't know that they got some old models up here, just like my truck. I got a 79, and I can do it.
Hey, where you go at to talk to the people if you or that little office?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to see one of these days come up here and see what they would do for a down payment. I'm talking about just for, one of them here in their cars. 6,900 or Impala. Well, I could work with that. But for the company though, I think I'd try this motherfucker here. I say for the lawn service business, I think I'd try this little motherfucker here. Yeah, that's automatic.
Dodge or Ford? I think it's Ford.
This a Ford. Built Ford tough. Yeah, I'm like, shit, I might have to go in there and see what they. A 4-liter V6. Man, I might have to get this number, y'all. And we might have to check the temperature on this. I think I'd go for something like this to start off with the company. I think that could pull it. Hold on, y'all. I gotta ask this.
If I had to buy it straight up, I have to cost up $4,000.
All right, got it. He'll probably go whatever. He go at GMC.
I give him $4,000 for it.
Yeah, I see we gotta get that number.
$4,000.
Yeah, that's.
You know why they bring these trucks here? They gotta put mileage on them.
Yeah.
And then it's time for them to redo the brakes and stuff.
Yeah.
That's why these trucks And they cheaper for them to go get a new one.
It
You
sure
know?
costing that though. Talking about
Ain't that-
40 down to $40,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather go to a real lot.
Well, what they doing is
That's how much. But I'm saying, at least at the real lot, you ain't got to give them the whole 38,000 at one time. Yeah, you got to give every dime of it right then. They don't want no shade, no. Damn, that's an Impala. I see why they were looking at this motherfucker.
Yeah, Impala. That's how
And it ain't $10,000. $10,000, 2017.
Yeah, Impala. They some good cars.
Yeah.
How many miles on it?
I don't think it said. Oh yeah, it do. 101.
101,000 miles.
Yeah, that'd be a little. But to see that, the only thing I say, that's why I say you gotta.
Well, see, when I see the mileage, it's time for you to do this. Do the brakes, change all that got to be done. You
Yeah.
got to do something. You ain't gonna drive it another 100,000 miles without servicing it or something. It's right now the key of being serviced. The reason they hurried up and got it out of their hand. Because they're gonna spend thousands of dollars to get it.
But shit.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but
Okay.
yeah, that's gonna be still a good little. Like I say, I ain't looking for nothing but too special, but I'm damn sure looking for fun.
Just like that broke window on there.
Yeah.
I know I need to do the brakes.
And look how that tire look like it's sitting out.
I think they just that's just the size of the tires. But it looked like they got matching tires on it.
And it look like it's bulked out a little bit than this one. Like how that.
I have to put a windshield in there. Yes, they have to do that thing where they just use that. That looked like you got to put a whole windshield. You know, that's another $1,000 almost.
See, that'll scare you right there. 2008 Mazda.
This is the style I would go for.
Yeah,
I'd go for something like this.
he say just call the man.
But,
Whoever the owner is.
You can't
And it been
get one.
sitting up for a while too.
You can't
Not
get
here,
two.
but I'm saying wherever it was sitting at before they brought it here.
Well, it ain't been if it's been wrecked, these here be gaps.
No, I'm saying not wrecked, but I'm talking about it don't wherever it came from.
Yeah.
That's because that look like no, that ain't pollen. It's just the paint coming off that sucker.
Oh. It done been banged in the front some kind of way. Cause I see that. Look at this. See this? See how this is separated here? See how the gap in that and the gap over there is different. And that means it done been hit. It done been hit in the front. But it still want $4,300. That's the cheapest one in here. Let's see what they are. What it's a 6-cylinder too.
V6,
6-cylinder
4-liter.
And it says great, run great, drives great. All that is okay. So
Shit, yeah, but I can tell you anything if I'm just trying to get it from out my hand.
I'm telling you, when you get to this engine, you got other stuff gonna show up. I guarantee you something gonna. He picks good cars. People bring them up here, and if they ain't right enough for him to be on this lot, then he let you call them. You know.
Yeah.
And but 2001. I got a 2006 car.
I'm talking about they show.
This stuff been hit in the front. I see. See this right here? Look at that deal. Light done separated.
Yeah.
It done been hit in the front. Somebody, the way he was pulling or something, it done been hit. See how this one closed up right? It done been hit in the front. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna need to do alignment. That's the first thing you're gonna have to do to it. Be pulling to the right. See, straight. I don't see nothing. I don't see nothing out there. My truck is a 79, and I just wanna mess.
That's what I'm saying. You don't tinker with it so much, so you don't want to deal with it.
I was driving it when I come there. I didn't pull it up there in the yard. I had it working, but I don't want nothing that I can't use, you know. So no, you get it, but I don't. I think you need to leave it if you're gonna work it. I don't know what you need to do. That's your business. Now, I'm trying to get it off. I'm afraid to get me something else. You must be you got me messed up, dog. I'm afraid to get me something else. I'm gonna end up riding up in a car lot. I want to go to that place where it says you drag it in, bring it in any kind of way. I want to go there and see what I can get out of that deal.
You gotta figure out the name of that place.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it. It's on that circle. It's on that circus where I get the name and I need to check it out. I'm gonna find. This guy right here works on that truck. Let's see. This up there at the fire department. This the one did the last working on my truck there, and he had it running. He's a carburetor specialist, and he kept it running. I just want to go through here and see do I see it. See do he still live in here? Carzell the one introduced me to him, and I brought the truck over here. He put a carburetor on it. It runs for about 2 or 3 years. I got that water around there side the house, you know. I got a bunch of water around there. I need there. If I had a truck, see, they got a nice little house there. Got a yard to it.
It might be just a business though.
Yeah, it might be a business. Up here, this is what it. See that car over there?
Yeah.
That's the house that he was a mechanic and he fixed on cars. You know all about that truck I had. He worked on my truck. I wonder if he still lives there. You know, he was old enough then. He was having trouble. He was having trouble. He had some kind of sickness. No, I'm going. Once I get my mind locked in, you know, I'm gonna get another truck. But like I said, I like the way Carzell did. Carzell gets something and he make it work. You know, he used to be, but he's out of the picture now. Only thing I could do is use what he taught me too. You know, I be thinking what he taught me, and it works. It worked. That's the way to find a truck. Some white people, they used to get Carzell cars. That's why he got them other cars. I want to ride by his place and see if they're gonna push that gate down. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And see if they going in that place. Yeah. No, I'm gonna go to a car lot. Like you said, I'm gonna need to find that. Sometimes they have trucks at their parts store, you know, where you go to buy parts.
Yeah.
They have a truck down there. They want. I have Carzell. I've seen Carzell knew a lot of them parts guys, and they tell folks, I got a good truck there. The guy so and so, and he ends up getting it or something. On my mind to come up here and check it now. But we head to your house now because we got there. What time it is?
Going on, look like 1 o'clock.
Okay, let's go to your place. I wanted to ride by Carzell and look, and we just look and see if them old cars still in there, you know. But they done tore that fence down, piece of that fence, like you said. Them people across the street going there, whoever. Going in there getting their tubes out of there. They probably done got all the tubes, all the Carzells too.
Like I said, but it's some people put their pride over everything, and that's what happens. So you can't cry about it once it's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I told Bobo, you whatever going on over there, you allowed it. Because you wanted to be so headstrong about whatever you doing. And you chose the direction of the direction it's going now, so you can't do nothing but cry about it. You can't cry about it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let your mindless ways take over, and it is what it is.
Yeah, we through with him. We through with it. I just don't. I hope he don't try to make like he could. He got. Hey, you just, if he can't give me nothing concrete and it's worth something, I wouldn't have nothing to do with it. When he gonna come back to you because he know you know about cars there. He gonna show up in your picture trying to get some information on what he can. You know, I got that. But I'm figuring. That's why I say I want you to go to the probate court with me and see what they do about getting rid of that house. What are they gonna do about it? So you'll have in your head, but both toward you already know what was going down. Yeah. My nephew done been through it. He done got rid of the house and he land and stuff. He done did that. He went through it with his mama and stuff. And him and his sister had to split stuff. And they had a big, I think the sister got to where she didn't like her brother. Because she thought he got more than she got, you know. She thought it was supposed to be split right down the middle. But she couldn't do nothing with no house or nothing. You know, they couldn't split the house, huh? They could have sold it. And that's what my nephew did. He sold it. And whether she gave her half the money or not, I don't know how that went. I ain't asked her, I ain't talked to him about it. But I figure that when I go to this probate meeting here, I'm gonna see what they're gonna do with Cardell. I'm gonna see what they're gonna do with this place he got over there. I'll go by there and ride through there and see what he got. See if he I never did involve you and me and you and your mama. Your mama can't sell. She can't sell flowers. And all that man. She couldn't tell you nothing bad about me because I didn't treat her that way. I don't treat people that way. I never did. I ain't never had to treat no. Even the children I got. I never treated nobody like that. I don't deal with people. Once I see that, I got to get physical with. See them trucks in there? They got trucks in there. I ain't checked to see. I'll get one. I can get me one for about $2,100 or something like that. And it ain't. I know how when I see something wrong, you know, I know what to look for. If brakes is bad or something, I don't mind doing the brakes. Put 300 into it. I might could do the brakes myself. I used to do it myself, but I ain't got to do that. I got a little extra money, man. I got some money. I stayed my money. I ain't smoked that up my shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, well, I ain't saying you.
It's all about me.
Yeah, I'm just
I
saying.
hear what you're saying.
You got people like, I know people like that, big dog. I know plenty of people that done smoke their money up. They ain't got a penny to cry and a pot to put it in or nothing. They messed their money up and all kind of. I ain't done that, big dog. Shoot. I got a little piece of money that I'm dealing with, but I'm trying to do something. I'm trying to fix this old Jonathan. I drop his fatty tail off right there.
Oh, that's the place it be at?
Yeah, I drop him off in there, and they feed and feed people, but that ain't his major outlet. His major outlet is I'm gonna circle around and come back by your house. I just want to circle around. through this way. They picked to build this street right. They gonna get it away from where people can walk on that sidewalk and not get run over. They got that big black box there sitting on that sidewalk. They're hoping you'll hit that first before you go down. But they done run over a lot of people. I was about 9 or 10 years old when I come down here. It was very prejudiced down in here, in this area. They had places where you couldn't eat at the counter. I wish they wouldn't, they wouldn't they just say, hey, buddy, you can't, black people, you can't eat that much. They said colored people ain't allowed. You have to go down there on the back bar and eat. I lived here when that was taking place, but I didn't never get a chance to experience because I didn't never have enough money to eat in no restaurant. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never had no money to eat. When I left home, I be already done had peas and okra and whatever. And so when I'm out here and walking through the street, I be already done had. Already done ate. That's one here. I'm gonna run here and see this right quick, and then they sent me an Alabama beneficiary, that you can buy this policy and then you pay so much every month, and then you give it to your family that left. But like I said, I got to let you see everything that all my bearing and everything is paid for. All you got to do is try to see that you ain't got to do nothing, cause most of somebody else will handle all that. But I done paid for everything. I ain't gonna be stuck like cars here. So he asked me before he passed. He told me, "Where did you go and get your place to bury down there in Slocum?" And then he never did go. He been here. He know everybody in Slocum at the time. And he never did go down. I went down there and found out who to pay to get me a piece of ground to be buried in. This guy got some trucks. See that? He got some trucks out in there, right there. I wanted to stop there and see what he got. See if he got something there for sale. I just want me something to haul and halfway run decent. If I was 40 years old, then I would try to get me one and make a payment on it and stuff like that. They ain't turned the chair. I turned the chairs over and stuff, and they still like that.
There 27 or 28 years ago. So, but I remember thinking it was awesome then. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's fantastic. Stirling Castle is incredible and historical and absolutely worth going to.
There was a piece.
Think about this: 2 decades ago,
Oh,
you could
right
have taken
there.
$20,000 from your savings account.
There was a piece.
Look, everything's still in
Today, the same 33
Yeah.
ounces could be worth
Let me see if the van still in there.
Yeah, the van set right there.
You see it?
Yeah, it's right there.
No, I see right there, but
Nah,
I ain't seen
when you
no-
ride by, you can see through the gate.
There's instability in the world, gold increases in value. Money, gold increases in
Keep
value.
wearing it.
Inflation,
Yeah,
same
shit, I
thing.
don't care.
See if holding gold in a tax-sheltered retirement account is right for you. Birch Gold can help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into an IRA in gold.
Nigga be wearing like this nigga yard, man. I ain't worrying about this yard.
98 to receive your free info kit on gold. There's no obligation, just useful information. A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Tens of thousands of happy customers. Let Birch Gold help you diversify with gold. Now that's peace of mind. Text BUCK to 989898. Text BUCK to 989898. Powered by Thompson Gas Metered Propane on News Talk 103.9.
It's gonna take him forever. That's why you getting in the car with this dude. All this extra junk, man.
Alabama basketball guard Aiden Holloway. Court records show members of the West Alabama Narcotics Task Force found over 2 pounds of marijuana inside his apartment. Agents searched his apartment and found the drugs in a backpack, suitcase, and other places. His girlfriend was also inside the apartment at the time. Holloway will not be on the court when the Crimson Tide plays the first round of the
Still got
NCAA
them old cars in there. 2 of them I see still in there. Is there another lock on that gate there? Yeah. Somebody done been here and locked it up. Because there was a hole in there on one side.
Round of the NIT tonight, the Tigers just missed playing in the NCAA tournament. Tip-off 9 p.m. I'm Leah Brandon, and you're up to date.
Man, ain't no lock on there. They just got, well,
Oh, yeah. No, I wrapped it up like that.
Nobody ain't
I
been
think
to
I
that.
wrapped
There
it
ain't
up
no
like
lock on there.
Yeah, I did that.
Docu-series Netflix's Being Gordon Ramsay, which follows the chef as he gets ready to launch 5 culinary experiences at 22 Bishopsgate in London and get his team ready. How do you give your, signature, straightforward, tough feedback, but also without letting the pressure on, where they get so caught up in
I think that guy had a problem there. I just knew him. I thought Cars's house was wrecked up, but he had more stuff than Cars had. That the guy up there that took that. That's the one used to walk by there all the
There's
time.
the dude I used to do the lawn service with, right? He stayed right here for it.
Yeah.
Just jumped out of there.
Did he ever bring you down to the stove? When this stove was there, used to be a black-owned stove there. Cheese, you get buy cheese and crackers and stuff like that from there.
We'll hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid. They try to
This used to be his stomping ground. Used to be his stomping ground. He always come around through here some kind of way.
500,000. We have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-507-9701. On Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at CRA.com. 800-507-9701.
Did he ever bring you over down there to that warehouse?
Yeah, I used to cut the grass.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, I used to cut the grass. Yeah, I used to go cut. That's one of the little places he's letting in. That's where his home was. Who he say he had he was giving him money.
Yeah.
The whole for him.
Yeah.
That'll be at this place right here. There's a little mechanic shop right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he had gave Cosell the money he had.
He went down here to this strip club. This is where he usually hang around here, right across from the police place. That's where he work in that strip club. That's the strip club he be. And he play security guard. Guy said, he said guys here got trucks here that might want to sell. He told me if I see that big green one there. It probably got 200 or 300 miles on it. This is
On the app and online at newstalk1039.com.
It's a new sheriff place right there. Yeah. So, he worked down here, worked at that harbor there. That's where he worked at. I mean, he come down and be serving the homeless. Yeah, I got some clothes I want to throw up there on there.
I thought you were going to say there's baseball going on. I would like to buy a huge Cuban estate. I want Cuba to be a capitalistic
Be
world.
right back.
And
I just
I
want to
think
get
it
them
will
clothes
be,
out of
if you go back in time
trunk
and
and
you're a
throw them
history
up
person,
there.
Hemingway was it was a beautiful place until the 50s. I used to live in the Caribbean. Didn't learn how to finish building your house. So if you're really going to make her build a house in Cuba now, do you realize all the hoops they're going to have to go through for this? I'm in the house in Florida right now, and it's awesome. But yeah, I think having like a big Cuban estate would be awesome. And I think Cuba would be, I'm not kidding about this, I think it would be a real capitalistic
Good idea.
because of its proximity to America, how quickly you can get back and forth. And I know there are tons of Cubans out there that would love to have the opportunity to help make it a capitalistic jewel again. And so I have been a long time student because I lived in the Caribbean. I love so much of the history of the Caribbean. And I think Cuba is sort of this perfect postcard of what communism does. It destroys so many people's qualities of life.
You ride with them on that bus. They come over there by your street. The children be walking, and they stop. They pray for. They come over there one time. Me and you were sitting out there, and them children. They put them on the bus. Teenager, bad ass. Some bad. You're supposed to be some. Can't do nothing with them. They be trying to do something with them.
Took over Cuba, which at the time was a flourishing island filled with commerce, as it had been from the moment you can.
They done shut down Max.
I mean, Cuba Havana was one of
They
the
done
jewels
shut
of
down
the
Max
world.
Fraser.
Oh yeah, you ready? Yeah, I don't
Shut
know.
look closed
I
down.
don't know. I know they got it where you ain't got all kind of stuff sitting out there.
Damn, so it look like it don't look like I
That
used
the
it.
harbor bus right there.
I read there's a great book on the history of Cuba.
They got locks and all on this thing.
He been in business a long time.
Arguably, Havana in particular, the capital of the New
Yeah,
World. But you go
yeah, I
back and
think
look
they
at the
done.
populations
Cause they
in
got a lot of
New
this
York,
stuff ain't in there no more out there. I don't know
Philadelphia,
what they done done.
the biggest
This
city
is
at the time of
this is what a guy standing in front of me. This is Momma stay down here on this corner house. It's one of his brothers or something. Yeah, only trees and all kind of stuff out
And it was
there.
for a long time until it was destroyed.
And they produce a lot of great outfielders. Let's be honest. You know, a lot of guys who can swing that bat. A lot of elite talent. But it would not be bad if you're a Major League Baseball fan to have more Cubans who are able to compete in Major League Baseball. But Newcastle itself is one of the decent ball players. Jonas is actually a very good ball to have a pro career in Major League Baseball in it if it was through capitalism in his country. I can see
taking out Maduro freed up Cuba to fall. And I think figuring out how to manage this is, I bet, something that Marco Rubio is spending a great deal of time on right now.
See that hole there?
Yeah.
You have to remember that's what I fell in. That wasn't the one, but back up the street that far, they had the same problem like that.
Yeah, because I thought that was the hole you fell in.
Knocked the hole, yeah, that's real bad. Yeah, knocked the hole in my hole, man. Cost me $1,000 and something to get another put on there. I could have ordered it and everything and probably did it myself to save some money, but ain't interested in saving no money. I had the money and I'm gonna spend it. Shoot. I'm gonna spend it, big dog. Now, if it's coming through the mail, let me know, dog.
All right. Now it's gonna come to my email.
Yeah, hook me up. Let me know what's going on. We got that out the way. Let me know if it's something else we need to do, dog. Call me and let me know. Let's do something else. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'll be to the house.
It definitely, he said it definitely might come before 2 or 3 days.
Yeah,
so
sure,
probably
yeah.
the end of the week or whatever.
Yeah, we get that out the way, and then we'll look at something else. I'm still looking for a car, a truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I like tomorrow, I might go look for a truck again. But you do keep thinking on that deal over there if you want to. If you get somebody to cat to the house, or they can work on it right there if they want to. If they think they can fix it, it'll run. I was keeping it running. That's why I got the battery hooked to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it crank up, but I ain't crunk it up in so long. The whole gas line got to be pump gas through it.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, but if you want, but like I said, hey, I see what you're doing. That's why I had it. That's why I kept it, got it from Carsale. Because I won't need me buying nothing when I know I could get that fixed, you know?
Yeah.
The $4,000 I could put in a new car, I could put $4,000 in the truck and fix it if I want to,
Yeah.
you know? But I ain't up for that. I ain't up for doing nothing like that. I'm finna get me something right, and then I'll get to you before I die. So I'll let you get, if none of them don't come down, Junior, Darren, none of them, I'm through with that, man. I'm only shuffling with you. I'm just shuffling with you. I ain't gonna quit. I ain't gonna keep trying to run them down. They know that I ain't got no knowledge on iPhone and stuff like that. They know that that's the way I'm set up, you know. And I could be like that. I ain't the only person don't use iPhone and stuff, you know.
A lot of people don't.
Sure don't.
A lot of people don't.
See you later, man.
All right, Pop.
All right, be careful.
Can't do nothing else.
Call me if things go down.
All right. All right, y'all. I made it back to the house. Get in here and let the dog out, y'all.